What do you do when the person you looked up to is gone? What do you do when a huge responsibility is suddenly placed on your shoulders? Joshua faced exactly that moment. Moses, the great leader of Israel, had died. The people were standing at the edge of the promised land, but fear, uncertainty, and challenges lay ahead. Yet in this crucial moment, God spoke powerful words to Joshua, words that still encourage us today. Be strong and courageous. Let's discover what God taught Joshua and how these timeless truths can transform our lives. A new season begins. After the death of Moses, God spoke to Joshua, Moses' assistant. God said, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people, get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am giving them." Joshua was stepping into a new season. The past was over. It was time to move forward. Sometimes God calls us to leave behind our comfort zones and step into new opportunities. We may feel unprepared, but God's plans are always greater than our fears. God's promise of victory. God promised Joshua, "No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life." This didn't mean Joshua would never face battles. It meant that God would be with him through every battle. The same God who was with Moses would now be with Joshua. When God calls us, He doesn't send us alone. His presence goes before us. Be strong and courageous. 3 times in this passage, God tells Joshua, "Be strong and courageous." Why repeat it? Because courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to trust God even when fear is present. Joshua would face giants, enemies, and impossible situations. But God's command remained the same. Be strong. Be courageous. Whatever challenge you face today, God's message to you is also, do not give up. Do not surrender. Trust me. Stay in God's word. God gave Joshua a key to success. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night. Joshua's strength would not come from military power. His success would come from obedience to God's word. The more we fill our minds with God's truth, the stronger our faith becomes. God's word guides us when we are confused, strengthens us when we are weak, and encourages us when we are discouraged. God is always with you. God's final promise was powerful. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. What an amazing promise! Not just in good times, not just in church, not just when life is easy, but wherever you go, in every challenge, in every struggle, in every victory, God is with you. And if God is with you, you can move forward with confidence. Joshua stepped into the unknown, but he was not alone. God's presence, God's promises, and God's word gave him the strength to move forward. Today, God still calls His people to be strong and courageous. Whatever mountain stands before you, whatever fear tries to stop you, remember this. God is with you. Trust Him. Obey His word. Walk forward in faith. Because the God who strengthened Joshua is the same God who strengthens you today. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Voice of Change for more inspiring biblical messages. Until next time, stay strong, stay courageous, and keep trusting in God's promises.